folks, grab your cup. Living life with F&D, we won't give up. Spill your coffee, hey, that's okay. We'll laugh it off and seize the day. Sip happens, but we're alright. With Sarah's mug, we'll win the fight. Science stories, laughs and fun. Morning chats for everyone. So take a sip, don't spill the brew. Join the chat, it's made for you.
Hello, everyone. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. How are you guys doing today? Hello, hello, hello. Who do we have? Flashband. Flashband, do you ever sleep? I think majority of YouTube chat and everybody doesn't sleep. Insomniacs, but hello, Yvonne. How are you? It's been a while. It has been a while. So hopefully, yeah, you don't have to stay up. It's going to be painting, and I'm still trying to figure out how to add music and all that. So yeah, I was wiped out with the dogs. Then I got to babysit some great nephews of mine. They are total hams. You know, I love you, nieces and nephews out there, but great nieces and nephews are pretty great. So that wiped me out. What else has been going on? I've just been like in this, I wouldn't say in a funk. I think I was just trying to figure out what to do to entertain you guys, and trying to do something a little bit different. So hopefully it all goes well. Of course, my old phone that I use for, I kind of broke it when I fell, when I had the concussion, but I later found out that, hey, Joe Schmoo, yeah, I know it's 11, it's a Saturday, and I wanted to kind of venture into my art and giving it a whirl. So trying something different to entertain you, because I just feel like everybody's doing 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, sometimes 10, sometimes, and then we got into the noon hour, and then my sleep was all funky for a little bit. So we're just gonna try and give it a whirl, and I luckily the fireworks aren't as bad. I was horrible yesterday. I couldn't get out of bed, and all the F and D stuff, and I did watch a little bit from the window with the person that I'm living with. And so I got like maybe 10 seconds of it, and then I was like, I'm going to either go back to bed and prevent myself from falling, and PTSD, FND, you can go find another home, to be honest. Oh, but then poor Yorkie. I want a Chihuahua again. And I know my family is gonna like cringe for me saying that, but I miss my little Chihuahua. Anyways, so let's see here. Kind of see me doing some stuff. Plus, I gave this link to some other YouTubers out there that want to entertain and talk amongst yourselves. Feel free to join in. I sent you a link. Check your email. So I'm not doing this by myself. I don't think I sent it. I know I sent it to Shizzy Expert. You need to check your email. You probably have. Joe Schmo, I don't have your email. I have to send you a link. Next time we do this, feel free to send me your email and we can have fun. You can find it in my profile on my YouTube. You have to click the link because they hide the email, and then they want to make sure that you're not a robot, so you have to, do the little picture doodad thing, and then you should be able to get it. So I don't really want silly robots and stuff, so. Joe Schmo sounds like a robot name. Oh man, what else? I'm surprised that fireworks aren't going off like crazy like last night. So it's pretty dead around here. The night before, they did a little bit. So I wasn't as bad. Usually I have the TV screen in front of my light, and it's blinding the daylights out of me. So if you see me squinting, we'll start in a little bit. We'll start painting. As you can see here, that's what I've been working on. A little DJ. It would be fun if I can get him to give me some music. So cough up some music, but I think he's too busy to even cough up. So, oh my goodness. Yeah, I being on a limited income and trying to start this little side hustle is a little hard. So, and then you have to be hush hush. If you get what I'm saying, disability is a pain in the butt. And I feel maybe I'll do that on a later stream, little rant on, yeah. All I can say is I feel like we're going to be screwed. Seniors and disability, yeah. Yeah. Don't get me on that rant. We went to Indianapolis last night. Oh my goodness. I'll have to look that up. Maybe I'll send that to Mo. She does a lot of the Mo in the Deep End Indiana news. So, anywho, who else do we got? Do we got Yvonne? Are you still awake? I know. And yes, if Mo sees this later, I want to meet Mo. I wish I got a chance to do the Dollywood meetup, but hopefully they have another one next year or later, whenever. Flash Van, I think you're in DC. Did you go watch the fireworks in DC? It looked like it was pretty awesome in DC. You know who is a good person to watch, and he just zooms around, is Penguin 6. He gets up and close and personal, and I like his YouTube channel because he tells, what is what in DC, because it's been a long time. Maybe I'll show you some pictures later. It's probably been, I would have to say that I was about 10 years old when we went to DC. I don't know. It's been a while. Honestly, I want to take a trip. I think I owe it to myself to take a trip somewhere because it has been 11 years since I just backpacked, took a train out to Seattle, and that was a long trip. I do apologize if my voice is crazy crackling. I feel like my voice is going because I think the humidity is, plus I was living on a cat, and then I rubbed my nose and rubbed my eyes, and I rubbed my eyes. Plus the allergies, I think, are going haywire too. Oh, I will say it looks like poop. I will show you. This was. It looks like gnats, and then it looks like dead. I know that's ugly to put on YouTube, but it looks like dirt, and it's like right next to my bed. So I have to vacuum. And I hate vacuuming because it wipes me out. Okay, hang on. Distracting. Doo-doo-doo. Hang on. Try to find. I hate passwords. Like, it's ridiculous. You can tell that I listen to YouTube when you start, talking about other mottos. Hang on. Do. Wait a second. Joe Schmo. Hmm. Hang on. Okay. Next time, I'll try to get this done earlier. Huh. Joe Schmo. Hang on. That's the other problem. Huh. That's funny. Too funny. Too funny. Let's here, copy that. There you go. You're welcome. You goofball, you. Oh. It's interesting who you know in this world. Where are you? Bing me. Alrighty. We're getting on. There's Joe Schmo. Joe Schmo! How are ya? Oop. See audio.
Oh, let's try that. Can you hear me now?
There we go. Hey,
Yes.
Joe Schmo.
So I'm hiding behind Charlie's avatar because he's my BFF number one. But I'm also, it's late Saturday night and I gave my makeup and my hair crew the night off, so
Okay.
I
Good.
can't appear on camera tonight.
Yeah. So, what is new with you?
So you didn't see the shooting last night down in downtown Indy?
No. I'm gonna look at that. Obviously, I have ADD and trying to do.
Yeah, it's all good. There's no condemnation. There's no. So I know more about it because we were down there for the Indianapolis Indians baseball game and the fireworks show after the Indianapolis Indians baseball game.
Yeah.
And so we drove through downtown Indianapolis like about 11 o'clock to 11:15 to get out of town. And 2 hours later, there were 7 people shot in downtown Indy.
Crazy.
And they don't know how old the deceased victim was, but the police chief said he looked very young, so he was probably a juvenile, but we don't know. But 3 juveniles, 3 adults shot.
Crazy. It
is.
I don't really miss living in Indianapolis, to be honest. Lived there for many moons. So you excited about painting with me tonight?
Yes. What are we going to paint?
See my artistic ability, which it's amazing. I really love that, the process. And I just like realized last night that you go from that transition, drawing it, and then all the way up to my favorite part is delivering the painting to the person, and just like here you go. So
yeah, that's but that's relevant across a broad spectrum of life, because whatever career you chose, whether you're a lawyer or a paralegal, whether you're an engineer, whether you're an engineer's intern or an EIT, whether you're a clerk or a secretary or an administrative assistant, it's all about delivering the final product to the client.
Yeah.
And getting them what they asked for. So it's so relevant, and it's also so scary. Like if you don't know what they really wanted, then are they getting what they really wanted?
Yeah. True. So, alrighty. Well, it's 20 minutes after, so I'm just gonna shut my camera down. You can keep talking, entertaining.
I've already talked too much today. I did a live earlier on the Texas floods, and that was very intense. Like, that's so tragic.
How long have you been doing YouTube?
Since last August. So I started my YouTube channel. August 31st was my first live, and that was the day that I went to the Delphi hearing on Abby and Libby. And then I ended up going to a couple of days of the trial, but I didn't go to all of them because it was just so crazy. But yeah, that's when I started. It was August 31st last year.
Yeah. So I'm going to pause here for a second. You would think I would get this down pat. My family would be like, there's a family member that's like, once you got it all down pat, and then I take this like hiatus, for a little bit, and then now I'm back on StreamYard.
Well, technology throws you curveballs all the time, especially StreamYard. StreamYard is ridiculous sometimes.
Yeah. Well,
thank you for having me up. I appreciate it very much. I
didn't realize that I knew you.
You know me. We've met before.
Stalking me. Ha!
Don't do that. Don't do that. I'm going to have the FBI on my case now.
Has been a loyal person that stalks me,
Oh. Is that what defines loyalty, as stalking?
You're okay. You're okay to stalk me. Yeah, do you have please share your link to your YouTube channel. Feel free to
just look up Joe Schmo 88.
All right.
All one word, Joe Schmo 88. Thank you so much. Good to talk with you, my friend.
Bye.
Woke up slow like a sleepy sloth. My body's heavy, but I shake it off. Riding these waves, yeah, they knock me down, but I'm still here, won't let it drown me. They said it's all in my head, but I know my truth instead. Gaslit, mistreated, neglected, yet another quack playing power games. Fuck them, yet I rise with every time. Surfing life with F&D. Might fall, but I get back on my feet. Consistency and resilience, stronger now. The difference, yeah, I fight through the pain like sunshine after the rain. Coffee chats with Sarah keep me sane. Finding joy beyond the pain. Been through fire, yeah, I know the cost, but I ain't just transformed, not lost. Seasoned, but I'm still aware. Don't touch me, just leave me there, please. I know my body, let me be. Please, just ride the wave, then I'll break free. That sleepy slum's got coffee now. Zippy energy, look at me now. Through the fog, through the fight, still standing tall, still shining bright. I'm surfing life with F&D. Might fall, but I get back on my feet. Consistency and resilience, stronger now. I feel the difference, yeah. I fight through the pain like sunshine after the rain. Yeah, like sunshine after the rain. Coffee chats with Sarah keep me sane. Finding joy beyond the pain. Been through fire, yeah, I know the cost. But I ain't broken, just transformed, not lost. Yeah, I fight through the pain. I'm seasoned, but I'm still aware. Don't touch me, just leave me there, please. I know my body, let me be, please. Just ride the wave, then I'll break free. That sleepy slum's got coffee now. Zippy energy, look at me now. Through the fog, through the fight, still standing tall, still shining bright.
Can you hear me now? Ah! Shoot. Sorry, everybody. Okay. That's better. Sorry about that annoying echo. They make this so complicated. Now I feel like Bob Ross, like, now we're gonna paint happy colors and happy trees. Ugh. There we go. Anywho, sorry there's no music. It's copyright. Now I'm not used to talking to the camera, so it's gonna take some practice, you know, talking to you guys. I feel stuffy because now I'm like in this little nook. Don't get rid of your 5th grade painting. Oh, speaking of which, I just got a text message earlier today. Clara Woods. If you have not followed her, you should. Because I sent her a Mother's Day painting of her and her mom. I shared that, tried to do art on here. And she and her dad sent me a text message, and she's painting me a portrait of me. So I thought that was super cute. So I'm excited about that. I think I'm gonna grab that orange. It's orange. So let's backtrack. Now, I don't usually use a I usually use the table because it's a hot mess anyways, for my colors. Because acrylics, they dry easily, especially if you don't have, if you don't use your other mediums. So this DJ is a redhead. His kiddo reminds me of a kid that I grew up with. Redhead, freckles, just so funny. Funny character. That's just too funny, Joe Schmo. Maybe I can go back later and edit and then add music. I just don't really care for the extra steps. Especially, I don't know if I should entertain you guys and talk. It's hard because I'm so used to being in my own zone, and I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. And the cool thing is I can always edit, delete. Maybe I should turn off the mic I don't know. I want to make sure it's like entertaining for you guys, I can't decide what to do. I don't want to make it so annoyingly quiet. Stupid copyright. Freedom. Too big of a brush. I don't know why I'm like doing that when this is my painting shirt. I know that looks ugly, but That's the lovely part about painting is you mess up, especially with acrylic. You can always go back over it. Need to grab the But, oh, I was going to talk about this. A bunch of dead ants or whatever, but I need to vacuum. Can somebody send me, like, one of those robot vacuums? My family members who are watching, that's what I want for my birthday, which is coming up pretty soon. But that was gross too. Like, my phone fell on the floor and then I found this. Gross. And then I was going to show you, what does that look like? Black mold? Yeah. It's not from my bed. And because the baseboard is going to, prevent the bed from like rubbing it against the, like, if the screws don't match up with this at all. So I don't know. That's gross. Try to find painting. Here we go. Anywho, so maybe I should do these lives, entertain you guys, and then like put it on Patreon, which I'm still trying to figure out Patreon. I don't know. Because the last time I uploaded for some reason, and then somehow get paid to do this. A little chump change. I don't know. I need to make a little bit of funds. Because I feel like this is so boring, watching me and paint dry. Let's get out of the way. This ruins my whole setup, too. There's a lot of math that goes into doing YouTube. Setting everything up, deconstructing, cleaning up. I don't know. It's weird. needs to be a little bit pinker, but it's a start. Gives me the idea of where things need to go art-wise. The original, I want to make him a little bit, pinker because he is a redhead. So I'm not really matching up with the drawing too. So Mickey. Well, I don't have to worry about being monetized yet. We need 1,000 subscribers. So all right. Yeah, Patreon, I wanted to just charge chump change, but I think it's you have to charge $3 or $5 or whatever. But at least you can continue, watching me on lives. I honestly don't really care to do the pre-recording, editing, setting up, making sure everything's picture perfect. You get kind of OCD when you pre-record, and even with this, it's I gotta watch what I'm, saying or doing. But there's a little bit more freedom doing lives, and whereas pre-recording, you get kind of stuck up into, that shot wasn't that good. And I kind of got into this, mindset that, I just forgot what I was saying because it is almost 11 o'clock. I think I'm just a little laughing because of Joe Schmo. Are you still here, Yvonne, or are you asleep? Did I put you guys asleep? I don't know. It's just maybe I just do whatever, and then as time goes, live and learn. What are you eating? Pepperoni? Are you still eating pepperoni? I think I need to think about this as TikTok versus YouTube and just go with the flow. I don't know. It'll come, it'll go. Whatever floats my boat. Right? I think this needs to be a little bit more pinkish. Pink! I'll do that. Never forget to put your lids on. Red. Yeah. I have this red paint that I think it was defective and it's really liquidy, and I forgot to put the lid on and splattered it and it looked like blood, and it's like the same consistency, same color. That was horrible. Horrible. I just need to realize that I just need to be quit OCDing about shit and just be myself, regardless. If you love me, you love me. If you don't, oh my goodness. And just I can do it. So I did a bunch of cleaning, art supply cleaning, like I'm gonna need some funds for my art supplies pretty soon too. So hopefully birthday coming up. Gosh, can you believe that I'm 41? Gonna be 41. Jeez. 41. Crazy. And of course, everybody will say, yeah, you're young. You're still young. But FND can go find another home. Because it makes me feel old. FND can find a different home. Although I never would, like, wish this on anybody. Like, no way it can go to hell. Because you deal with PTSD, you deal with pain, the stupid seizures, sensory seizures. It's a lot to take on, and I don't know. I just feel like I should be like sitting on the other side, but then I'm left-handed. I don't know. There's a lot of engineering and geometry on trying to do these videos. So Anywho. So welcome to my world of art. This is what I usually normally do from like 11 to 2-ish. Sometimes I stay up all night, on Saturdays because I don't do the partying scene. I don't do bar hopping. So now I'm gonna have a complaint. I'm not letting anybody change me. It's just no way, shape, or form. Gosh, I wish I could put on some music. Guess I could listen to my own music and then, I don't know, that would be weird too. He looks like he's got claws. You haven't fine yet? Yeah, pizza sounds good. Well, since Joe Schmo knows where I live, he stalks me. You can send me a pizza. Oh, they might be closing. Never mind. Oh, too funny. Joe Schmo is a good person. Okay. Mayo pizza. That just sounds like just like a sandwich with everything on it. Sorry, I did this. I thought it would be like way too long to do, uh, to do the whole process of, maybe I will venture into that, but it's just such a long process. That is just too funny. Oh, speaking of Joe Schmo, since you know me, I would love to do abandoned places. Would you be willing to do this? Please get back to me. I will email you though. Because me being a girl, I've been wanting to do that. Let's see, I've been watching Abandoned Places. I want to say since 2017. I think Oh My Gosh was like my first YouTuber that would do these exploring. So that would be cool. But I never do it because, I'm a girl. And I think after what has happened, I don't know, the hands are too red, too orangey red. Baby, you're a firework. Nobody needs to listen to me sing. Oh, somebody else is here. I think I should make it a rule that you can't lurk. You have to say something in chat. I'm just joking though. I'm just joking. You can lurk, sleep. I'm sure this is really boring to watch. But YouTube is now TikTok for me. That's what I should do, is I need to try to get on maybe the live on TikTok. And that's the problem with these streaming. You can't stream on TikTok too. I want to stream on YouTube, TikTok, and sometimes Facebook. I know Facebook is old school. I don't know. It's just TikTok is, changed after I'm just hoping that audio-wise, I'm gonna have to get a microphone at some point. I need to have somebody teach me how to I sometimes get self-conscious about my voice because it is what it is, but my voice can go zoop, zoop, and I've dealt with it, my entire life. You think, I'd be like, whatever, so what, who fucking cares? But I think I get self-conscious, because people can't sometimes understand me. And then I think people need to just shut up sometimes about disabilities. Somebody posted that, what was it, about autism, and and I'm thinking, to be honest, this is my theory on autism. We're all autistic. So people need to shut up about, and quit acting weird about autism. We all have our quirks, and maybe one day, disabilities, discrimination, all that will be in the past. One day. Hey, look pretty good. If you say so, Lucille. I need a smaller fan brush. Flash fan. Here's this is my paint shirt, so I don't care what I do to it. It's already got paint on it. I need to get some new paint brushes, by the way. Really do. Because if you can see there, it's getting... I made the mistake of not drying them, and then I put them in a bag, and then not really taking off the paint very well. And so now I'm gonna have to either cut it off and then they were all dry, and so I needed to soak my brushes for a few days, but this one's getting kind of fluffy. And my other brush, I usually soak them for a couple days, especially if they're dry and they're used, to give them a little bit more flexibility. See, this one's dry, but this one's too big. I mostly work with angle brushes, fan brushes sometimes, and then I still feel like I have coordination issues with my left hand. My grip isn't that good still. Like, I still feel like there's some numbness and tingling sensations. There's still some stuff going on in this part. So it's, and I really think a lot of it stems from, I don't remember, it happened so fast. I don't remember if I put my hands out, which is a no-no. If you fall belly flat, when I had the concussion, I don't know if I caught myself and, really caught myself with this hand and just jolted everything. But a lot of it, it's so interesting because I'm aware, I'm conscious when I have an episode, a seizure-like episode, and I contort to this side of my body. Although I've been tapering off of Cymbalta, and that's crazy in itself. And if you are on any psychiatric and you are weaning, please make sure you are weaning off medication. Tapering off. Highly suggest tapering and taking as long as you can, because withdrawal symptoms can happen, and I honestly think this to be the more I watch other YouTubers about, psychiatric medication and withdrawing and their symptoms, and I think they've gotten this all misdiagnosed too. But but I will advocate for anybody with epilepsy, FND, PTSD, because, if FND, because to my knowledge, FND was, still pretty rare. And but then it's also common. It's so stupid. Healthcare, I don't know. Healthcare has driven me batshit crazy dealing with this. But at the same time, when I look back, all the symptoms, all the stuff that I've gone through, yeah, it does sound like FND. So I don't know. It's a problem. I really hope our future I get myself in these tangents. I need a smaller brush. I don't have a smaller fan brush. Oh, I found another brush. Yeah. Much better. This one's going to be much better. It's not as dry. And I think it's smaller. I think it's smaller. I think. Who is here? Who is here? Are you asleep? Are you asleep? Out of pineapple. Yeah, SpongeBob SquarePants. Who lives under the sea? It's been a while since I've listened to SpongeBob. Pineapple under the sea. I don't remember. Again, I'm showing my age. SpongeBob SquarePants. Now I'm on a SpongeBob. You know, Shizzy. We need more music from you because I have been singing Shizzy's music for like 3 days straight. The bullfuckery song. Literally. And that's driving me crazy. So I'm glad that I have a new song stuck in my head. Although it's pretty hard to get SpongeBob out of your head. SpongeBob! Now I'm freaking hungry. I want pizza. Damn it. This is how I short arm my painting. Upside down. Upside down pineapple cake. You know, the pineapple cake with cherries. That sounds good. Food stamps doesn't get for quite a while. I need pizza. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. Making you guys think with this. Or more or less making myself think. I know I do this and then I regret, dipping in my bottles, and that's alright. Sorry, this is quiet and boring. But at the same time, I'm probably more entertaining than the goats right now. Although the goats are kind of insomniac-ish. I wonder if my family member would let me have a goat. I suggest this family member that has these dogs that I watch, I suggest instead of a third dog, let's get a goat. Although then they're like, no. Because then that means I would be bugging them more. Although I've noticed now, now that I've had PT, which is so stupid that I can't get any more PT. So I think I'll get on a tangent, on a warning tangent about PT. But I've noticed, and how do I explain this? I've noticed that my rotator cuff, I don't have the fatigue issue, because normally when I paint, up high like that, I usually get the crack, snap, or pop, and then I'll get the fatigue after a while. But again, you'll notice that I, dip my brush constantly too. And make a mess on my table. See, now I'm like paying attention to my arm. So I'm gonna get that fatigue. Don't worry, I'm gonna fix his eye. I'll use I don't want to make him look like a squirrel. hard changing the color and transitioning from a picture and then changing the color. So it looks like it's swirled out. That's all right. People are still shooting off fireworks. Somebody must be sleeping and watching. Gosh, it's already 1 o'clock, almost 1 o'clock. Surprised you're not dead. Your flash fan. It's all about layers. Got to admit, Shrek is a good movie. Now, when they get all digitalized, no. The real kicker is now that I have great nieces and nephews, we're getting back into full circle Elmo. Now, Elmo has changed, and somebody said that they're no longer doing Elmo. And then they're getting all healthy with Elmo too. Crazy. Because I was like, C is for cookie. And then we had to nip that in the bud. Nope, they're getting all healthy. Let the kid have a damn cookie. Maybe I can take a break. So I travel and do art, have art class, and now everything is in this freaking bag. I have my cart all, organized, and where's my blue? Aware. Oh, now I'm sure one of the kids is gonna start listening to VeggieTales. Haha! Found it! Aware, it's my hairbrush. Aware. It's my hairbrush. I like these markers, but then I don't, because they're too opaque. They don't blend at all. Although I've kind of mastered, if I can tell, it's like, not dry, but they dry too fast. They're Sharpies. I don't like them. And I like them. I don't. But they cover, pretty quick. Like that's how I did most of these squares. I don't know. I think I want to bring that. Mickey Mouse, MICKEYMOUSE. Nobody needs to listen to me sing. So when this family member has known me since I was like maybe 3 years old, 3 or 4, somewhere around there. They're an in-law, and they'll get a kick out of this, me telling this to the world. But that is what this is to share memories and have some fun memories. But when I was little, I absolutely loved singing the Phantom of the Opera. Now, nobody needs to listen to me sing because I just don't want to hurt my voice. It's a strain on it anyways. Having I don't really remember the exact term, diagnosis, whatever, but after listening to RFK Jr. and he has spasmodic dystonia. And I was like, oh, maybe that I don't remember, but we're just going to go with it. So, backseat, they just started dating this family member, and we're driving somewhere, and I'm singing Phantom of the Opera at the top of my lungs. Poor thing. And he's still with us. Should I make the... I don't want to make that... Let's go. Or brown. Fix the other color. Now I got Mickey Mouse stuck in my head. This would be so much better if I could listen to music. No, you can't do that. YouTube. Where's the yellow? Yeah, I see. Oh, God. Now I'm gonna drive you guys all crazy. Or myself. Maybe I am crazy. I just don't know it. Again, this would help if it was all in a stupid thing. There's pink. There's pink out. If I don't get it out. Good question if any of these are. I have this all organized and yeah, yay, we found yellow. do like that you can't, these are so opaque too, the yellow goes on pretty easy. Yeah, I'm gonna have to, so I'm getting fatigued, trying to reach that high. Gosh, now I have Mickey Mouse so wedged in my brain. So if I like go on here. So I don't know how long I've been on here. Oh my gosh, it's 1 o'clock. Are you guys still awake? Think I'm gonna like run this on like, I need to get a new timer because my timer doodad is, the batteries were dead, and I think it got like accidentally put in water. Don't ask me how I did that, but I want to say let's go ahead and take a break. I'm gonna put an intermission, and then I'm going to move myself and then chit chat with you guys, because most of those I'm gonna have to switch to pins, and I'm not gonna bore you guys with doing pin work, penmanship. So I'm gonna scoot my cart out of the way there, or in my way. And I'm gonna see you just in a minute. I'm gonna maybe go grab some water. I'll be right back. Where is my thing? Doodad.
Woke up slow like a sleepy sloth. My body's heavy, but I shake it off. Riding these waves, yeah, they knock me down, but I'm still here, won't let it drown me. They said it's all in my head, but I know my truth instead. Gaslit, mistreated, neglected, yet another quack playing power games. Fuck them, yet I rise with every time. Surfing life with F&D. Might fall, but I get back on my feet. Consistent Coffee chats with Sarah keep me sane. Finding joy beyond the pain. Been through fire, yeah, I know the cost, but I ain't broken, just transformed, not lost. Seasoned, but I'm still aware, don't touch me, just leave me there, please. I know my body, let me be, please. Just ride the wave, then I'll break free. That sleepy slum's got coffee now. Zippy energy, look at me now. Through the fog, through the fight, still standing tall, still shining bright. I'm surfing life with F&D. Might fall, but I get back on my feet. Consistency and resilience, stronger now. I feel the difference, yeah. I fight through the pain, like sunshine after the rain. Yeah. Like sunshine after the rain. Coffee chats with Sarah keep me sane. Finding joy beyond the pain. Been through fire, yeah, I know the cost, but I ain't broken, just transformed, not lost. Yeah, I fight through the pain. I seasoned, but I'm still aware. Don't touch me, just leave me there, please. I know my body, let me be, please. Just ride the wave, then I'll break free. That sleepy slum's got coffee now. Zippy energy, look at me now. Through the fog, through the fight, still standing tall, still shining bright.
Hey, I'm back. Let's fix the screen. Alrighty. Sorry if this table is rocking you to sleep, making you dizzy, rocking you asleep. Well, what do you think? Should we do this a little bit more often? Painting, watching paint dry, watching Sarah be a total goob. I think I want to do this more often. I will have new music. I'm still working on new music. Creating new music, because the problem is you can only have, MB, gigabytes. You're limited on that. So I'm gonna keep creating music, but it's expensive. Because anytime that you hate the, if it doesn't mesh up with your, your thought process, and you edit and revisions, and so, yeah, I'm not very good about talking. So if I can create music for you guys to listen to, so each song that I've kind of come up with, so if I do this for 2 hours, goodness, 2.5 hours. So if I do an intermission, which is probably about 4 minutes, so that's 8. And then if I talk to you before I paint, that's 40 minutes, so 48 minutes. I kind of want to do this like from 11 to about this time, because I gotta go to bed, and I am actually starting to die down as well. So 2 hours, 72, and each song is about, I want to say, this program makes the longest music, which is great. So we're going to say 3 minutes. So I need to come up with about 24 songs. That's a lot to entertain you, because I'd just rather, put radio music on, but YouTube is going to have a shit fit, if I do that. So, and then I kind of want to I'm going to create some relaxation music, and I think I'm going to the last 20 minutes or so, try to wind you down, take a nice deep breath in and out, take a nice deep breath in and out. Go to La La Land called sleep. Everybody that has insomnia. See, I need to go back and do massage. Knock people out. I definitely do miss doing massage therapy, and I'm not gonna say, with an ego or anything. If I had a twin and my twin was doing, I would say, she does a pretty damn good job. The results speak highly. Joe Schmo is very, very correct. And and maybe I do have a video that I can share. I will share it in the morning sessions. But I think I'm going to just focus more on creating music for this, and then, or trying to anyways, and then kind of bringing you to relaxation. And I know that there are people out there that struggle with insomnia, like myself, and severe insomnia. And so the first 20 minutes have guest speakers if they want to come in, chit chat real quick, or if you want to just chit chat amongst yourselves, you can do that. But then the last 20 minutes is just relax your mind. And that's going to be long. That's 30 songs. If my brain doesn't work that way. Thank goodness for AI. Because you can put pretty much anything, kind of your thoughts. Like, my cousin died in 2023 while I was in the hospital. And so I was like, I really don't want to. I have now a motto for in memory of him because he was an artist. So think art, and then I forget what, design and do. So so each of the initials represent, you know. So anywho, Cool Beans, Flash Fan, you have a good night. I'll see you on the next one. Who else do we have here? Joe Schmo, good night. Have a good night. And then whoever else is on here. Love you guys. Yvonne, love ya. Joe Schmo, stay out of trouble. He's probably listening in, zoning out. Yeah. Anyways, I think this is a new chapter in my YouTubing. We'll make it work. I think it's something that is needed. You can only watch so much goats, but like I do, I often stream multiple channels because I know the value in it, and you know, I support my people, and so Valhalla, I wouldn't know what I would do without the goats. And then if you are suffering from severe insomnia tonight, a little bit wired, and because of the fireworks and celebrating, I hope you guys had a great happy Independence Day. And you stay safe, and I'm sure that my person who I live with is like, shut up, go to bed. So, and they have to go to church, so I need to be shutting down here. So, and we're gonna do this again. I think you guys will make it happen. It'd be fun if I could do it a little bit longer, but I think 2 hours, 2.5 hours is just enough. So, all righty, guys. Mwah. Love you guys. Go to sleep. Get some sleep. Sleep in. Enjoy your Sunday. And I will see you on the next one. Take care. Bye, YouTube channel. I watch too much YouTube.
Well, that's a wrap, the coffee's done, but our fight's just begun. We power strong like warriors do, living life with ethics.